everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's day 18 of O WEEN, and I've been doing all the thrillers that I own. Let's get going. There's quite a stack here, so it's not too bad for what it is, but I thought I would share with you some that you have already heard. So I'm just going to go quickly through them, and then there's some that you have not heard yet, so let's go. So the first one is The Spy House by Johnny Compton. Eric Ross is on the run from a mysterious past with his two daughters in tow when he comes across a strange end for the master house in Indiana, Texas. Eric thinks they may finally caught a break. The most haunted place in Texas needs a caretaker. All they need to do is stay in the house and keep a detailed record of everything that happens there, provided the house horrors don't drive them all mad like the caretakers before them. My next book is Out of Air by Rachel Reese. The ocean had given me a gift I had never recovered from, a lost treasure that would cost me nearly everything. My next book is The Hike by Lucy Clark. The perfect day for a hike, seeking the escape of a lifetime. Four friends hike out into the beautiful Norwegian wild, nothing between them and the mountain peak before a sea and sharp blue sky. My next one is One Dark Night by Hannah Michelle. When a body is found the day after Halloween, a small British community must reckon with its past and the danger smoking in its present. My next book is The Forgotten Girls by Sarah Bladel. 4 days later, Louis Rick still had no answers. An identified woman's body was discovered in a local forest. A large unique scar on one side of her face should have made the identification easy, but nobody has reported her missing. As the new commander of the Missing Persons Department, Louis risked involving the media by releasing a photo of the victim, hoping to find someone who knew her. And my next one is The Search Party by Hannah Michelle. Max and Annie Kingsley have left a lot of rat raced with their 12-year-old son to get up a glamping site in the wilds of Cornwall. Eager for a dry run ahead of the opening, they invite 3 old university friends and their families for a much-needed reunion. But the festivities soon go awry as the tension mountains between the children and subsequently the parents. Explosive secrets come to light, and a sudden storm moves in, cutting them off from help as one in the group disappears. My next book is Secluded Cabin Sleep 6 by Lisa Ungar. What could be more restful, more restorative than a weekend getaway with family and friends? Hannah's love and generous tech mogul brother found a listing for the secluded dream house online. It's his birthday gift to Hannah and includes the spouses and another couple. The 6 friends need this trip with good food, good company, and lots of on and on, far from the chatter and pressure of modern life. My next book is The Black House by Carol Johnston. A remote village, a deadly secret, a woman who knows the truth. Robert Reid moved his family to Scotland's Outer Hebrides, driven by hope, craving safety and community, and hiding a terrible secret. But despite his efforts to fit in, Robert is seen as an outsider. As the legendary and violent Hebridean storm rages around him, he begins to unravel, believing his fate on the remote island of Kilmary cannot be escaped. My next book is The Last Ferry Out by Andrea Butts. Paradise hides a deadly secret. When Abby sets foot on Isle Coral, she isn't sure what, if anything, she will find. Shirley knows that she needs to see the place where her fiancé Ezra died to try and make sense of the tragic accident. My next book is A Most Puzzling Murder by Bianca Marias. Destiny Whip is a former child prodigy, world-renowned entomologist, and very, very alone. A life filled with loss has made her recluse, an existence she is content to endure until a letter arrives inviting her to interview for the position of Swarthmore family historian. Not only does an internet search for the name yield almost nothing, it's the role she never applied to in the first place. My next book is The Wasp Trap by Mark Edwards. 6 friends meet in London to celebrate the life of their recently deceased explorer, a professor that brought them together in 1999 to help build a leading website based on psychology testing. But what is meant to be a night of bittersweet nostalgia soon turns into a twisted and deadly game when the friends are given an ultimatum: reveal the darkest secrets to the group or pick each other off one by one. My next book is The Mighty Retreat by Julia Bartz. Alex has all but given up on her dreams of becoming a published author when she receives a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity at an exclusive month-long writing retreat at the estate of feminist horror writer Rosa Valor. Even the knowledge that read her former bestseller, current viral, is the telling doesn't dampen her excitement. But when the attendees arrive, Rosa drops a bombshell. They must all complete an entire novel from scratch during the next month, and the author of the best one will receive a life-changing 7-figure publishing deal. My next book is All the Dead Lie Down by Kira McCauley. The sleeping house was very much awake. Days after his tragedy leaves Marion Blythe alone in the world, she receives a surprising invitation from Alice Lovelace, an acclaimed horror writer and childhood friend of Marion's mother. Alice offers her a magnanimous position at Lovelace's house, the family's custom-made estate. Marion accepts and soon finds herself minding Alice's peculiar girls. Thea buries the dolls one by one, hosting a series of funerals, while Lynn does everything in her power to drive Marion away. Then Alice's oldest daughter returns home unexpectedly. Evie Hallowell is every bit as strange as her younger sisters, and yet Marion is quickly drawn in by Evie's compelling behavior and ethereal grace. But as Marion settles in, she can't escape the anxiety that follows her like a shadow. Dead birds appear in Marion's room, the children's prank escalate. Something dangerous lurks in the woods, leaving mutilated animals in its wake. All is not well at Lovelace's house, and Marion must unravel its secrets before they consume her. The next book is The Wilds by Sarah Pearce. In Portugal's national park, dark forests close in from all sides, and only a few campers brave the loneliness for the pull of the great outdoors. It's easy to get lost out here, but when solo traveler Kira Templar goes missing, there are signs she was in danger before she even left her home in England. My next book is The Ambitious Games by Joelle Wellington. You must work twice as hard to get half as much. Adina Walker has known this entire time she's been on scholarship at the prestigious Water Academy, a school for the uber-rich and mostly white New England upper class. It's why she works so hard to be perfect, above reproach, no matter what she has to force under the surface. Even one slip can cost her everything. My next book is 27 Minutes by Ashley Tate. Welcome to West Warble, where everyone knows everyone and everyone has a secret. The question no one in the small claustrophobic town of West Warble can forget Phoebe Dawn, the sweet beloved golden girl. It's been 10 years since the car crash that tragically took her life. Yet one question lingers: why did it take her brother Grant 27 minutes to call for help after the accident? The secret. As the anniversary of Phoebe's death approaches, Grant is consumed by memories of that night and everything he lost. His future, his reputation, his little sister. And the secret he's been keeping all these years is threatening to undo him. But he and Phoebe weren't the only ones in the car that night. Becca was there too, and she'll do anything to protect Grant. And my last one is The Haunting by Natasha Plenston. Penny knows she must forget about her ex Nash. Ever since his father was revealed as the brutal serial killer, she traumatized the small town last Halloween. Penny's parents have forbidden her to have anything to do with Nash or his family. It's hard not to think of him, but she's trying. This is all my stack of thrillers. I know I have more, but I'm kind of reading them for a challenge I'm doing for Book O WEEN, so I don't really want to take them out here. And I've already talked about them anyway, since Lady Macbeth, The Mystery Writer, The Orphanage by the Lake, so on and so forth. So, those ones. But, yeah, these are the ones I have so far. I mean, she is growing. So, yeah, I'm really excited for this. Yay! Oh my gosh, this is really heavy. Ah! And then goes my pile of books. It fell down. Oh well. But anyways, let me know what kind of thrillers you have collected over the years or over the months, I guess. But if you're not really a thriller reader. But yeah, otherwise please like, comment, subscribe so you know whenever time I post. I will see you on my next one. Bye!